but the question that I would say, my last question would be is, how then can youth pastors avoid raising the bar too high?
Absolutely.
So like the I don't know if you did scope and sequence, and this is going to sound really bad. I don't know if you did scope and sequence in Louisiana, right? There's going to be some communities and churches that could give a rip less when you did a year-long teaching plan. It's all scaled to the level of the community you're in. You have to scale to the level, to the bar. You're like, listen, if the bar is up there to where it says, look, we expect you to be at, hospital visits, and that's kind of like a major thing. Well, then you got to raise the bar up. You got to be at all these hospital visits, or you got to be at the seniors meeting, or whatever that is. So I don't know if you did scope and sequence, but you can raise the bar too high to where you are, almost saying, hey, I'm possibly better than you. And so let me show you how to do this thing. Okay. So how do we avoid this problem, Dan? Because there's some guys that do it. I've done it. So I know
we've all been there. Young youth pastors in Louisiana, I set the bar way too high because I came in and did everything the first 6 months. I'm going to do it all. I have these great ideas, these big ideas. I didn't pace myself. And so once you raise the bar, once you say, well, he came out to every single game the first 6 months, or he did these 7 events and within the first 6 months, why is he only doing 3 events in the next 6 months? To be very fair, high energy youth pastor comes in and says, hey, I want to impress everyone. Yeah. I tell people, once again, talk to young youth pastors, say, pace yourself, come up with the ideas, spend about 6 months learning the culture, learning the area. Then, not that you're not doing anything for 6 months, build relational equity, do events that are relational based, do great things, and then find the sweet spots that you're going to put your energy in, because you will burn out. That's the reason why you'll leave early and you won't be committed, is you'll burn out. We talk to youth pastors all the time and said, set the bar lower and then work your way up to the spot you want to be in. There's certain things that might need to happen immediately. Set that bar there, go for it. But don't set it so high that it's not consistent and not attainable for the long haul. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It really is. And if you're sprinting, you will live up to all the weird stereotypes of 2 to 3 year youth pastors. Because, hey man, he burned out after 2 years. He stayed for another year and then he was gone, or she was gone. But setting that bar at a point where you work your way up. And once again, a great article I put out that's had some great feedback was, we have an article called New Sheriff in Town on my website. And it's all about having 6 bullets, walking in with 2 big bullets, 4 small bullets, spending 6 months choosing your targets, firing those bullets well, then waiting another 6 months to build relational equity, to reload your gun. Sorry for the anti-gun people, but you reload your gun to restart the next things that need to happen. And you buy that, you walk in with those already some bullets. You're new, you have some honeymoon periods, you have some easy spots. Take the ones you need to take, hold those bullets you need to hold on to, but only choose 2 big things, 4 small things, and then wait. Earn your relational equity, and then fire those next shots after you build relationships, but you also invested in the ministry. Find out what you're shooting at, because I talk all the time. And I walked in the first 3 weeks and I fired this person. I renamed the ministry. I changed the logo. We rebranded everything. And I'm like, wait at least 6 months before you let leaders go, you rebrand, you rename the church. I mean, whatever, you just wait 6 months.
That's right. Rename the church without the pastor's permission. Oh, pastor, while you were gone on vacation, I renamed the church, and we put a new sign out there. So hope you like it.